Okay, what's up everybody? Here is episode 2 for how to expand your Minecraft house. Now, let's get inside the house. I have already set it up, and as you can see, you can make I'd, s- I'd call it a see-through attic. Because, let's face it, if you just have wooden planks up there, it just it feels sort of cramped, I think. But normally what I would do is make it, yes, wooden planks. But I figured why not? I mean, this is my first time doing it. It just popped in my head and I thought, maybe it'll look pretty good. So, tell me what you think. I mean, one thing I like about it is that it kind of looks like you're floating. Like when you're walking up on top of this, you're like 1.5 blocks high because of the fence. So I think that's pretty cool. And as you can see, you can use it for storage and furnaces. And it's kind of like a quick, wouldn't be quick, but a little variety to an attic, because that way you can have lighting up there and it'll still shine through for the most part. Excuse me, I had to burp. This is just one idea for this episode. Let's go on to the other house. I have made more houses just like this one. A little bit different dimensions to the back. Like it's a little bit shorter. It ends about like there or something. Let's go over to it. Okay, we are at the other house. I made it pretty far away. That's why I had to end the video, because I wanted a green, luxurious overview for the house, because I think it is better and it gives me more of a limited space because this is higher up. So, and there's caverns closer to the surface over here. So it kind of gives you a perspective of a smaller setting and what to do if you are if you're crunched for space. Let's talk about, we get inside. As you can see, it's pretty bare, and we will go over filling this up in a little bit. But one of the things I like to add instead of an attic is a nice little chandelier. Now this one is just it's nice. Now you can interchange this with the fence and it makes it look, I'd say, more realistic than just floating poles. But that's what I kind of like about it. It kind of looks like the glowstone is has these poles suspended in air due to some great mystical power from the nether. And let's give me an axe. And let's go down here. I thought about it and I figured why not show more than one thing in an episode, because let's say one or two chests right there, and then you have beds. What you want to do is you want to make a basement or an attic. You can make a basement or an attic. Not an addict, but some place that is not on the main floor of your house. Why? Because you don't want your storage on the main floor of your house, because let's face it, it doesn't look real. Not real, but more, it doesn't look nice, I'd say. Anyways, let's go downstairs. What you want to do is set up as many chests as you can. I kind of skimped. I could have placed like another one right there, but I thought it'd look not as good. You can dig back and place like a chest over a chest. So like where that block is right there, place a chest behind it. Of course you'd have to have the top layer off as well, but I don't like doing that because I think it looks sloppy and it's not neat. But the first thing you want to do is organize everything. Now if you get like digging and you've got a bunch of stuff in one chest or multiple chests and it's not organized, then you have to take everything out of there make new chests, and then put it in. Whereas if you have it now, you can just, oh well, I have some stuff or some dirt I can put in there. I keep on forgetting which one's my other thing. Now you can put your tools in there along with weapons and armors. Then miscellaneous, I'd use like these stairs and ladders. And then you have food, and then you have your ores and valuables. Now valuables will be basically whatever, excuse me, whatever you feel is necessary to put there. Like, let's say I really like flowers. I'm gonna keep them there because I don't feel like they pertain to anything else. And basically, like, your quick retrieve stuff will be basically in that. Okay, and let's go to the next part of the video. Okay, in this next part, let's talk about what you should, it's not should, but it's what's nice to have next to your storage. I have poison ivy and I'm itching my knuckles because it's on my knuckles because I was weeding and weeded poison ivy with bare hands. And let's find our food. See how food is let's find it, even though I knew exactly where it was. Food is close to the store because you keep your food right in here. You have, it'd be nice to have a farm. I got lucky and stumbled upon this cave right next to it that had water in it. And now you can have your, whether you want mushrooms to be grown here, like if you make this room darker, not dark enough so mobs spawn, but I think like 1 or 2 torches would suit you just good. Okay. I'm using my fish when I should be using a shovel. Sorry, just making this neat. I'm a little OCD in Minecraft. But it's not that neat and it's bugging me. It's nice to have a farm here because then you can just pick all this and put it into your food storage area right here. And then one thing that is nice with this, especially my house placement, is that once I dug out here, it's a nice little overview to basically another entrance to my house through the food storage area, or through the farm. And it's nice to have your farm underground because then mobs can't trample it, and that's any kind of mob like chickens or creepers or zombies or cows, bastard cows. But that is a good thing to have, is farm right there. Let's get on to the last section of this episode. Okay, here's the final section that I will be posting in this video today. Let's see. Now, one thing that is nice to add is windows. Windows are beautiful. And this last part is cosmetics for the upper floor. Now, as you can see, you've got a nice little stone. Oops, gotta turn flying off. Little stone slab, infinite water scheme right there. You got a little library. You have paintings around the room. Nice little 1x1 paintings, and 1x2. You've got a nice couch. You've got your bed. You got a flower. And for this water thing, you can either do how it is there, or, you know, just take that and make it kind of like a waterfall sort of looking thing. And if you take water from it, as I will show you, it will still be infinite. Look, I can take it as many times as I want. Still infinite. Except when I take it from the back. Ugh, 1 second, I messed it up because I spammed it. Okay. There. I took away the back one and it didn't work because it only had one. But as you can see, you can make a nice little waterfall and just windows around the room. Make it really nice for viewing outside, if 1, to see if it's daylight, 2, to see if there's mobs out there, and 3, they look nice. So, this has been episode 1. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you want to see in later episodes. Okay, sweet.